Manmohan Mishra from Sainik School, Korkonda. వీళ్ళు ఎంచుకున్న టాపిక్ రామాయణ ద అల్టిమేట్ పేరెంటింగ్ గైడ్. సో పేరెంటింగ్ కి రామాయణ ఎలా గైడో మనకి వివరిస్తున్నాడు మన్మోహన్ మిశ్రా.
Vajradapi kathorani mrudani kusmadapi. This particular verse explains how the Rama's character is. It explains Rama's is as tough as diamond when it comes to discipline, it comes to fight and all. And he is as soft as flower when it comes to the devotee and his all other things like kindness and all. So today I am going to explain about the parenting through different case studies in Ramayana. I am Ket Manmohan Mishra from Sainik School, Korkonda, and I am here for you all to make you understand about the true parenting and the real parenting through the various and several cases in Ramayana. First, we need to understand what is parenting. So parenting is an art of nurturing children. How the parents nurture their children, how they groom them in a proper way. It varies from person to person. Means all the children are not groomed in the same way. They have their own differences, they have their own talents, they have their own skills. Though they have been nurtured in a different way, that's why they have their own different talents and they have been doing something else according to their passion. Good parenting is reflected by the child's behavior. Child behavior reflects the kind of parenting they have received by their parents. So now let us understand what a right parenting affects in child's behavior through Ramayana. I have taken the case of Dasratha. There is a verse here. Sarve Veda Vedaha Sura Sarve Lokahita Rataha Sarve Jnanopasampanna Sarve Samudhitya Gunayi. The first Sarve Samudhitya Gunayi. The first three words, these are all words explains how Dasratha have groomed the Rama and all his brothers. So the first three words, Sarve Veda Vedaha, explains that the Dasratha have given all kind of practical and Vedic knowledge to his sons. He have made them to have a deep understanding in their holy scriptures. The second one, Suraha, it tells about the courage and valor. He have made them too courageous that they can withstand any kind of life ordeals, even that could be painful experiences. The third one is Sarve Lokahita Rataha. It means, it talks about the purpose of having those qualities. The first two, Sarve Veda Vedaha and Sura, means the intellectual and physical strength. It talks about what is the purpose of that. So the purpose is to work for the welfare of nation and their kingdom. Sarve Jnanop Sampanna. Its word describes the richness, the prosperity. Here this word describes not only about the richness of material prosperity. It describes a person should have spiritual, intellectual and other knowledge, including Vedas. And Dasratha has taken utmost care that these qualities and knowledge are nurtured in their children. The last one, Sarve Samudhitya Gunahi. This means the embodiment of the virtue. Dasratha didn't wanted his children just to understand the moral knowledge what he gave. He wanted them to, means those emotions, those knowledge to come out naturally. Now let us take the example of Sumitra. What kind of parenting Sumitra gave to Lakshmana? There is an instance in Ramayana at the time when Rama and Sita was just about to go on exile. During that time Lakshmana made a decision that I will also go along with my brother and I will serve them, I will help them wherever they need. So he went to his mother and asked, "Oh dear mother, please give me permission and please give me your support as well, as I am going along with my brother to help him in all his way, to serve him all his way." So in a normal situation, if we think, what a mother will do? Mother will go against the decision of a child because she don't wanted her child to go away from him. Hence But here there's a different. She told, yeah, you can go because and you have to serve your brother. She focused she focused more on service and other things rather than getting his son pleasurable, getting all those comfort. Here the first one, Vyasaniva Samriddho Va Gatirisa Te Va Ganga. This explains that at night, at day, even at any kind of situation, you should serve your brother. The last word, Anga, it means the sinless and pure. She calls him sinless and pure because he took that decision. See, he didn't think, Lakshmana didn't think that what will happen to me if I'll go and exile. Next one, Ramam Dasratham Vidhi Namam Vidhi Janaka Atmajam Ayodhyam Atvin Vidhi Gacha Tatra Yatha Sukham. She also told that think Rama as Dasratha. Think that the Sita is like me. The forest is like Ayodhya, and live happily there. She even helped her child to live happily, to forget about all the things which will happen here. Now let us understand the parenting of Vali. So here is a verse given. Varta itvam mahabaho lalita satyam maya na tada vartamanam tvam sugriva bahu manyate. This is the time when Vali was just about to die. So he called his son Angada there, and he used that particular time to counsel his son, because whole his life he have given all the comfort, all the desires, he have fulfilled all the things whatever Angada have asked them. But it's a time when he has to counsel him. He called and he told, "Oh my dear son, I'm just going to die, I'm going to be no more. So hence from here onwards, Sugriva is going to be your king. From now on, you have to mend your own way. You have to follow all the advices, all the things whatever Sugriva said. And you have to be loyal to your king. You should not betray him. You should not make friends with those who are enemy of your king." Now let us understand the case of Ravana. Before understanding it, let us ask a question. Why everybody like the princess of Ayodhya and Angada rather than Ravana? Because the parenting given, the kind of style they have been groomed was different. And of course the result will be different them all. Because Rama have got all this knowledge from Dasratha, and even Dasratha was right. He gave all the right kind of, he has own right path to Rama. Same happened with Angada. Even though at last, but it has a greater impact on him. But in the case of Ravana, we all know Ravana was a knowledgeable person, but still he didn't use that particular knowledge to welfare for others. Instead, he have misused it, and this led to a tyranny. Here we'll understand this. First we had to understand the lineage of Ravana. So, to the creator Brahma, Paulasya was born, and to Paulasya, Vishravasa was born. Vishravasa was married to two women. The first one, Kaikasi. To him, Ravana and his siblings were born. And the second one, Devavarnini. To him, Kubera and all his brothers were born. So often, Ravana and Kubera used to fight for different things. Here in this case, in the first instance, if you ask, there was an instance in which Ravana had captured over the Lanka. So in that time, Kubera went and asked his father that, "Oh, my father, the Ravana has captured my land. Please ask him to give me back." But Vishravasa, instead of going and saying him that, "Please leave that, I am warning you," he told, "He have become too much powerful by all the boons he have got from all the Lord. Hence, you leave. It will not be ideal for us to have a combat with him. We'll lose. That's for sure." One more instance took place, in which once what happened, Ravana went and asked to have a duel with Arjuna, in which Arjuna, the king of Mahismati. Arjuna was too powerful and he was too invincible, so he captured the Ravana. So the Paulasya, grandfather of Ravana, was too much affectionate towards him. He came and asked Arjuna, please leave him for my sake. You are invincible because you have captured someone to whom the whole world fears. So here Arjuna have left him. Here is fault with the parenting of Polatsya. He could have told him to treat him until he becomes great, until he go on right path, but he didn't do that. So Ravana has done so many pranks with many other people. Like Bali, what happens that Ravana went to Bali. At that time, Bali was giving offerings to Lord Sun near ocean. So he came from back and he have tried to catch him and to throw him different to the other side. But Bali understood that someone is coming from behind and have grabbed the neck of Ravana. After his prayers completed, he have jumped to the 4 oceans and he have returned back to his kingdom Kiskinda. There he left and asked, "Who are you?" Ravana told, there he left and asked, "Who are you?" Ravana told, "Yeah, I am the king of demon and I have come to have a duel with you, but by seeing your power, I want to ally with you." So here if we see, even though Ravana has too much power, but he have misused it just because of the kind of parenting he have received from his parents. So hence, I urge everyone sitting here to give a good parenting to all their children instead of expecting them to be the perfect one. With this small talk, I conclude. Jai Shri Ram.
సో ఈ రోజుల్లో పేరెంటింగ్ అంటేనే చాలా కష్టం అంటారు. పేరెంట్స్తో ఎవరితో మాట్లాడినా అసలు ఎలా అండి పిల్లలతో డీల్ చేయడం అని. సో దానికి సమాధానంగా చక్కగా 3 పేరెంటింగ్ స్టైల్స్ని దశరథుడు, సుమిత్ర, కౌసల్య, కైకేయి వాళ్ళు పిల్లల్ని పెంచిన విధానం, రావణాసుడు పెరిగిన విధానం, వాలి పెరిగిన విధానం, వాలి కొడుకులు, ఇలా అందరిది ఒక కంపారిటివ్ అనాలిసిస్తో చక్కగా వివరించిన మన్మోహన్ మిశ్రాని సత్కరించవలసిందిగా నారాయణం కుటుంబ సభ్యులు శ్రీమాన్ నారాయణం నాగేశ్వరరావు గారిని, విఆర్సీ డైరెక్టర్ లజపతిరాయ్ గారిని కోరుతున్నాం.